Okay, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Is this working? Is this working? Hello, hello, hello. Alright, good. Welcome to the stream. This is the Chicken McNugget. Hello. This is the stream. Is this working? Yeah, it's working. This is the Helegaly K36 Maximum Edition. Hello to Retro Maniacs. What the hell is that? Maniacos 32X. Track and Joy. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Now, I've just got this K36 Max from AliExpress. Well, I'd had it for quite a while actually. It is not the same as the R36S. This is quite a different handheld. This is quite a different beast. And I got this handheld for a brilliant price. I got it for, let me just check. I think it was £23. £23 English Empire money. The British Empire coins. I got this for £23.49 from AliExpress. It was an early bird. I believe the price has gone up now. But this is not completely not the R36S or the K36 or the RK36, whatever. It's none of those. Because this is why I bought this one actually. Because it's kind of special. It's kind of different. And I thought I would get this one because it's a bit more unique. Okay, I'm just looking at the chat here. So yeah, £23.49, which was a great price. Now let's turn it on for a start. And when you turn it on, it will give you like a Helegaly logo. So in AliExpress and in various corners of the internet, I don't think it's branded as Helegaly at all because there's nothing. It's branded as game console, right? Which is basically, you know, we don't have a company name or anything, and Helegaly don't directly put their name on the box for some reason. They do actually advertise this on their website. I think in their Western Shopify website they do have a Helegaly, but it's a little bit odd, this handheld, because I don't know if it's like been released yet. There's not much information about it, and it's not very active. But I think that it's kind of an interesting handheld, and we'll get into it. We'll get into it today. So hello to someone. Hello to Alexandra Mikrov. What is the point of this channel? The point of this channel is it's for me really. It's for me because I kind of like buying these devices, and I like to get ones with different form factors. So like we've got this one for a start. This is a little bit different. It's got a 1:1 aspect ratio screen, and people like me keep buying it. I mean, it's just a little hobby really. I mean, I have a lot of handhelds, and it is what it is. It is what it is for me. I like doing this, and I like playing games and testing them and setting them up. Yeah, this one is not the same. It is not the same. Hello to Pepsi Man, and hello to someone, the regulars in the chat. Right, so I'm going to take this off, which I've been dying to do for a couple of days now. I'm going to take this plastic off. I mean, I think some YouTubers are maybe set up to, they're set up to do this, to sell these, but I'm not really selling them. I'm just enjoying them for my own personal enjoyment. No worries. Yeah, Alexandra, if you're not interested, then I guess it's not too interesting for you. Anyway, it's what a strange way to start this stream. But anyway, right, what is this device? It's got some music for a start. We're starting at 100% battery, and I'm going to be using the built-in games, so you do get some games with it, and they do give you quite a few systems. They are using the emulation station layout, which is kind of a meme at the moment. I guess it's been popularized by the big YouTubers, and it's using emulation station and ArtStation theme, which fair enough. It's it's become very popular, hasn't it? I will go down the specs in a moment. Let me just fire one game up. Let's fire up something like Mario 64, let's say, and just to set some expectations about what this is actually going to run on what you're going to play on this. So this device is not an R36. So the R36 has quite a low-end chip in it, I believe. Oh god, did that not work? Didn't I play Mario 64 earlier? Let me put this on. I'm sure I was playing Mario 64 earlier. Oh, come on. What's going on? This is a great start to the stream. This is a brilliant start to the stream. What's going on here? Because I wasn't messing around with this at all. Fail. This is a big fail. Oh my god. Does this not work? I'm sure I was playing this a moment ago. Okay, let me... okay, this is very, very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. I was playing Mario 64 like a couple of days ago, I think. Oh, this is... What is going on? What is going on? Nothing's working. Nothing's working. Oh my god. Have I messed this up? Let's just try anything. This is going to be a very short stream if nothing works. Oh my god. What have I done? Let's try anything. Maybe I should have tested this up. Yeah. Maybe I should have tested it and set it up before. Oh, what is going on? Okay, none of the games are working. I remember I unplugged the SD card and then plugged it back in again before I was playing this. Let me just this might become the lost stream because and then I'll list this video, and then all 12 people can see this and can see this limited edition embarrassment. What is going on here? And then delete all of the delete all trace of the stream. Okay, maybe that's the problem. Can it play PSP? It should be able to. It should be able to. Oh dear. This is meant to be able to play N64. Someone has just got an Ioneer Pocket Air. That's good. That's good to hear. Okay, I don't. So there was actually like a warranty sticker over this micro SD card, and I ejected it. I took off the sticker and I ejected it because I wanted to see like what was on the SD card, and maybe I messed it up. Maybe I messed it up. I bet no game works now. Yeah, I know you like Digimon. My favorite ANBERNIC. Oh no, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. This is highly embarrassing because I wanted to play something. But it looks like nothing's working. I'm desperately trying to find any setting here to... Install on a new disk. No, I don't want to do that. Can I just start, maybe like, can I just start RetroArch manually and then play something? Is that even going to work? That would be crazy if that doesn't work. Like if I can't even get into RetroArch. Okay. Oh my God. Right. Oh, is that the issue? Like has the micro SD card killed itself? Oh, I think the micro SD card might have died. That could be it. Because it can't read the micro SD card. There's no like... Alright, this is interesting. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that looks promising. That looks promising. Yeah, I think it's... Oh God. It's not reading your micro SD card at all. It does come with one of those, you know, those... It does come with one of these SD cards. Oh, actually, it did something. It comes with a unbranded 64GB SD card here. If you see that. It comes with one of those. Maybe I shouldn't have unplugged it while it was on there. Have I put it in the wrong slot? Maybe I have. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Okay, okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I put it. Oh, come on, please work. Zodiac Quest 12, sometimes they are okay, in my opinion. Sometimes they're okay. Sometimes they're okay. Okay, my favorite ANBERNIC, right now I'm playing the 447 a lot. I'm playing the 447 and I'm playing the Pro, the 35XX Pro. That'll be what I'm using on ANBERNIC side. I'm using the 556 as well, actually. Psycho Daddy, hello. Right, so there's going to be a huge timestamp. There's going to be like a funny timestamp on this video if I can't get this working. This is not an RK3326. Oh my God, we've got a game working. We finally got a game working. Oh, wait a minute. Has it got two? This thing has got two. I just did that. What is going on? What is going on? This thing had two stickers on it. What the hell? Okay, right. Restart. Restart stream. Restart stream. Okay, right. This is the Helegaly K36 Max. So this is the real start of the stream here. 15 minutes late. And we're playing Assassin's Creed, what is it? Chronicles. Assassin's Creed for the PSP here. The D-pad looks like it might be good. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, Psycho Daddy. Spoiler alert, Psycho Daddy. The D-pad is okay. The D-pad is okay on this device. It is not like shit. It's not absolute trash, but it's not ANBERNIC level. I'd say that. I'd say that. Okay, no, I don't. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get into the game. Oh man. Okay, I'll talk about the specs in a moment. We'll just play a little bit of this game, just to show you in a bit, just to show you something, because I know you guys have been waiting. You guys have been patiently waiting in there. Oh my god, it is mushy. Yes, it is mushy. Okay, here we go. Where's the... That's what I wanted. Okay, we're at 1x resolution on PSP here, and it could probably go to 2x to be honest, because it's a it is an A133P device. So there you go. There's your FPS. All right, that looks okay. Okay, this is what a 16:9 game looks like, and actually it runs okay. It's okay. Not my... Oh, I should have been sprinting there. Not my choice, I'd say. It wouldn't have been my first choice to play a PSP game on this. But that's what we've been dealt. Okay, that was poor. I think I was meant to. I think I was meant to assassinate him properly. Oh, maybe I can assassinate this guy. Right. Okay, can I just take him out? Oh god. I should have gone through the tutorial so I could... Oh god. I should have went through the tutorial so I could get a better idea of how to properly assassinate these guys. Okay, so it is a handheld. it is a handheld and it's playing games. It's actually playing a game now. Okay, I really should be assassinating these guys. Oh god. Okay, that. Okay, let's go. Oh man. Okay, I don't think you're meant to play Assassin's Creed like this. I must say it's been a while. Oh god. That was a counter, I think. It has been a while since I played Assassin's Creed. And certainly not this version. Okay. We managed to do something there. Oh, I did see a little... There was a little V-Sync issue there. I saw a little bit of screen tearing just now. Okay, back to the chat. Assault, infiltrate there. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna save my state, and then quit out, and then put. Oh god, what happened? Right. So that is something that worked. I just want to see if that other game works. Okay, this is a very weird handheld in a lot of ways. Hopefully that game works. Please work. Not for baby hands. It's not, but it's... Oh, shit. Okay, so I think RetroArch might be broken on this. Let me see if they can read a game. Yeah, this is a bit messed up. It's a bit messed up. I don't know where the games are. I guess we might be only playing PSP games on this. User data ROMs. Like, it's not seeing any of my games, but it can see that one. That's really weird. Jerome A, thank you for that. Thank you for that mention. I apologize about this stream. This stream is already messed up because it looks like we can only play PSP games or one PSP game. It's very very embarrassing here. Let me see if I can do something here. If my RetroArch is messed up, maybe the other standalone emulators will work. Thanks for that, Psycho Daddy. It's I don't know why, because I had this working. But it seems like I've broken something, and I think it is actually my fault as well. Yeah, only only PSP games are working. Oh man. Oh dear. I don't know actually. Someone. Oh, maybe that could be. That could be some. I don't remember what I last did actually. I don't remember what I did with this handheld. All right. Anyway, let's try and give you something. Let's try and give you the rundown of what this is, and then I can figure out what's going on offline. Default settings. Yeah, I do. So this handheld, right, it's a very strange one, and it was very cheap, and that's why I bought it, and that's why I was quite excited about it. The specs are on the box. This is the box, by the way, and it says online gaming handheld K36 Max. You don't get anything in the box except for the case, which is quite cool. You get the case, you get a screen protector. Oh no, sorry, not a screen protector, a screen wipe. You get a cable and you get some instructions. So already that's actually quite cool that you get a case. Like that. It comes in a lot of different colors, this thing. It comes in like, they're all transparent except for the white one. So black, purple, green, blue and red. I have the red one. And then it comes in a solid white. And then there's multiple SD card options as well. Recall your childhood, share the happiness. And then we'll run down the specs because the specs are kind of interesting about this device. It's got the all-winner A133P, which is going to be everywhere in like a few months, I think. It's you mostly know it from the Trim UI Smart, Trim UI Smart Pro, Trim UI Smart Hammer, Trim UI Smart Brick, and the Magic X 040 has this as well. So the A133P is appearing everywhere. There's another Magic X XU20 is also got this A133P. A133P is quite reasonable actually. It's similar to the RK35XX. Maybe some things less powerful, some things more powerful. Some games are better, some games are worse. So not too bad. Not a bad CPU. It's better than definitely better than the RK3326 on the like K36 or the other one, the J36 or whatever, the 36 clones. It's a better CPU than that. Paul Jason Flores, this cost me £23.49, so that's kind of good. I mean, the big reason that the value proposition of this is pretty good. So it's kind of good. Yeah, kind of good. For £23.49, I jumped on it. It only has 1 gig of memory, which is fine, I guess. The reason why I think the ROMs are going, like the ROM searching is going a bit weird is because it has 8 gigabytes of internal memory as well as the 2 SD cards. So I think something's getting confused with where to find the games, or RetroArch is getting confused about where it's looking for the games. That's why my RetroArch games keep crashing. And it has Wi-Fi, and it has, I'm not sure if it has Bluetooth actually. It might not have Bluetooth. Yeah, I would assume it doesn't have Bluetooth. So it definitely has Wi-Fi though. And it has a 3,500 milliamp battery, and then the charging is not really fast charging. It's sort of just slightly faster than usual. So another big deal about this this handheld is it has a 720 by 720 4-inch screen. So it has that square screen which we originally saw on the RGB30 from Powkiddy, and then it was popularized by like RG Cube, and that screen started appearing everywhere, the 720 by 720 one. This sample's pretty good actually. I don't have any like light bleed on the edges. This display was known for some light bleed actually, because it's a bit sensitive to the pressure, and it's been pretty good actually for me. There's no, I don't see any big light bleed on this one. So I've got a good sample. No video out. Yeah, this doesn't have video out, I'm afraid. No video out. So that is so it's a Linux handheld. You could probably get, if Gamma got hold of one of these, I bet he would be able to get Gamma OS core working on it, and so you'd have some kind of Android option. I'll just give you a brief tour of the device. It's got your standard D-pad and face buttons here, select, start, and a function button, and then 2 switch style sticks. The sticks are properly switch. They have the L3 and R3 function. They're just identical to switch sticks, these two. I'll tell you a bit more about the controls in a moment. And then you have your mono controls, mono sound here. Left side you have the power button, and then you have a reset button, and then you have the TF game slot. On the right side you have the volume up, volume down, and then the TF operating system slot. You'll notice my operating system slot is empty. It's because the device actually has onboard memory. It's using the, I think all of the emulation station stuff, all of the Linux stuff is on the onboard memory, and there's some confusion with where the games are coming from, and I think that's why I'm having trouble starting games in the stream. The bottom you have a USB-C for power. It's labeled DC, and then you have a headphone jack, and then you have an OTG USB-C. I guess it's for controllers or USB stick or things like that. And then on the back you have these curved trigger buttons, your L2, R2, your R1 and L1 here. Mine does have like warranty stickers everywhere. It had a warranty sticker on the SD card, and I understand why they put it there now, because if you eject the SD card and put it into a computer, it looks like it might mess something up in the config. So that's probably why they did that, to stop people from accidentally messing up their systems like I've probably just done. The battery is here, down here. I think the chip is here, because maybe you can just see it, but I think that they usually put the chip up at the top, especially on the Trim UI devices. They've put it up there, so it's you spread out the heat. The heat comes out here, and then the battery also doesn't get hot. Now this one, it has these grips, which is quite good, I think. It's better than another device which I'm going to compare it to actually in a moment. This grip is actually quite, this is good. Yeah, this is good. This helps the ergonomics a lot, because there is another handheld with a 4-inch screen, a square screen in portrait that I have, which is the Powkiddy, what is it called? The Powkiddy RGB20SX. It is another 4-inch portrait style handheld, and I think that one, the weight balance is quite poor, so I always feel like the screen is kind of top heavy, and the grip really helps you with this device, and I think this device is actually more comfortable than the Powkiddy. Yeah, it's got butt cheeks. Yeah, the butt cheeks are here. Right, I'll tell you about the D-pad while I'm just playing this game. At least I've got a game to bloody to show you. Let's do something really... let's do something really funny here. Right, this is... You would never do this. Don't ever do this. But let's play Street Fighter Alpha 3 in stretched mode. Oh god, do you know what? It probably looks okay. Because this is a 4x3 game, isn't it? It's going to look weird. Or is it going to have the borders? Oh no, it actually looks okay. It looks okay. Because it's a widescreen game. Okay, it's a little bit blurry because I guess the resolution is it's getting upscaled too much. But this game is actually it's what you want to... You actually want to stretch this game. Let me just do that. Okay, it's a little bit dark in my room, but there you go. It looks correct because the game is oh, it looks okay, not correct, but because the game is kind of is like that. It's a 4x3 game anyway, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's quite good. Oh god, I got destroyed. Right, I will say the D-pad is a bit harsh on your finger. Like it's got the edges are a bit sharp, I'd say. The mushiness is okay. I can deal with the mushiness, but the D-pad is a little bit sharp for yeah, and it's a little bit inaccurate sometimes when I'm getting the quarter circle out for the fireball. It's not coming out like it's not coming out well. But I think if you're not a fighting game fan and you're not doing that many quarter circles, you're probably okay with it. Like I can still do it. It's not like unplayable, but it's not comfortable, I'd say. Not the most comfortable device. And you'll probably notice I'm pressing the shoulder buttons a lot, right? And the shoulder buttons are quite loud as well. They're very clicky. I don't know what triggers they've used or what switches they've used, but it is the shoulder buttons are quite loud. Let me just I'll turn down the volume and I'll just give you a shoulder button demo. Yeah, so you can hear, right, they're pretty loud when you activate them. Hello to Ian, by the way, in the chat. Yeah, we're playing something. I managed to get something working on this. So I'm not confident I can get the double fireball movement out. Let me try and do that. God. Yeah, I can't get the double fireball to do the super. I can't do it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, and I'm dead. Okay, Ian. Okay, Mike Graph. Okay, hello. Ian, yes, it is. It's some quite heavy clacks. Yeah, some thumpers. Mike Graph. The size of the screen is 4 inches, and the aspect ratio is 1:1. So it's a 720 by 720 screen. Okay, yeah, so I'm not like super... I can use it, the D-pad, but it's not brilliant for fighting games. It's just okay. Okay, the screen does get... let's get pretty bright. I'm going to be playing PSP games actually for most of this stream, I'm afraid, because I can't get the other games working, because I've messed something up. It wouldn't be the first time I've messed up a stream, but let me just turn the brightness down and then so I have the brightness at 100%, which I don't want to do because I want to do that. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Oh, is this going to be licensed music? because my room is pretty dark at the moment. I'm just trying to find the right... Okay, that might be alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to play PSP games for most of the stream because something happened to my device. Download the World Library back. Yeah, but you know, it is running. You know, it's running Batocera. It has RetroArch, so in theory, you should be able to play all of these games that I'm showing here on the system. So we have arcade games, CPS 1, 2, and 3, PC Engine, Famicom or Nintendo NES, Game Boy Color, Super Famicom, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Color Advance, Nintendo DS, Mega Drive, Game Gear, Dreamcast, Neo Geo, PlayStation, and PSP. So should be able to play most of these. I mean, there's going to be loads of other folders and things you can get inside Batocera as well, because Batocera is pretty massive in terms of support, and it's using it's using your RetroArch, standard RetroArch. I'm wondering if this... Yeah, okay, so I can play Nintendo DS games as well. Brilliant. So we have something here, something else. I think the standalone emulators are working, and maybe someone... I can try what someone's suggesting here. I think the standalone emulators are all good, but not the... what the hell is this? Okay, so this is Drastic Steward Edition. Which is interesting. Oh god. There's my pen. What the hell is this? Okay, so I want to get the English. No, I don't want that. I want frame skip none. I want to put the show speed. Yes, I want that. Okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, there's the speed. My stylus is drifting. Okay, where's the flip? Okay, I'm going to have a problem if I can't swap the screen. Oh god, and has it crashed now? Okay, and I've crashed it. I've crashed it. I want to... Oh, no. What have I done? Oh god, what is going on? Hinge shut. Touch cursor. Swap screen, please. Hinge shut. Extra controls. Swap screens. Okay, yes. 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 Okay, yes. Yes. No, it didn't crash. Brilliant. Okay, Track and Joy, Helegaly Pi is best for the price. I do want to buy the Helegaly Pi, but I'm waiting until September because I believe the screen has some problems on the right side. There's some lamination problem or some just something wrong with it, and I've heard that the September edition, the first one was okay, but then there was like a second and third batch which wasn't okay, and I'm waiting for the September batches to get a Helegaly Pi. You got a V2? Okay, V2 is... Yeah, I want the V2. I want the V2. Right, so we're playing Nintendo DS here, and this is a weird emulator because it has all sorts of extra controls which I've not seen before. This is Steward edition of Drastic. So Steward is quite a famous Chinese emulator collector. And I think he knows how to do... He knows programming as well. And I think he's forked the Drastic emulator and added some extra features to it. Okay, Track and Joy, you've got no issues with the screen. The system is buggy. Okay, that's cool. I can change the layout with a hotkey. Yeah, I've just changed... I've just done this. So I've got the L3 button changed to binded to change my screens. And we're going to try Super Mario Brothers, new Super Mario Brothers DS. And it's running actually alright. I'm going to kill that Goomba before he gets me. The DS, I forgot what aspect ratio the DS had for its bottom screen. Oh, it doesn't look too bad, this. I think the DS had a 4:3 screen, right? On top. And the only difference was the size, right? Between the top and the bottom, the touch screen and the top screen. But this is looking okay stretched. And, whoa. It's actually looking alright. Oh, this one, okay. It's looking pretty good. I'm just going to run to the right here and look at the chat. Oh god. Oh, that was close. That was close. Okay, there's a little bit of sound crackle there. Not too bad. Oh god. Okay, Iron with some stats there, yeah, 4:3. So 4:3 is going to look stretched on this, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I remember when I was playing the Cube, you could stretch or zoom some of these games, and they actually looked all right. PlayStation was an example of that. Okay, it's not been too long since I played Mario, because I finished Super Mario Wonder on my Switch, which I'm quite proud of, because I've not finished many games for. I think I went for a long period of time just not finishing any games at all, but finally I've finished one game, which is Mario Wonder, and I also finished Gladiator Begins for PSP as well. So I'm actually on my off time, I'm playing some games rather than streaming and not really playing these games, not really getting far in these games anyway, which is good. So for this kind of game, I think the D-pad is actually fine. It's very it's responsive. It's the directions, no problem hitting the directions. I think for this one, it's okay. It's okay, but it's just for the fighting games. You might feel a bit more fatigue on your finger, and it might be a bit harder to get those diagonals. But for this sort of game, I'm doing all right. Oh, I thought I messed that up then. Oh, okay. I'm doing not too bad. Oh, okay. Oh, I almost died then. I almost walked off that edge. Yeah, this is okay. Performance is fine. No, there was a little bit of sound crackle earlier, but nothing egregious. And then I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I don't know if we can get the high resolution mode. I'm pretty sure we probably can't actually. Maybe in this game it'll be alright, but I think most games become a little bit harder to run when you turn on the high resolution mode for Nintendo DS. Can I stack the screens? Let me check. That would be a interesting configure firmware. Oh. That would be interesting, because I think you can actually. Oh god, what is it? Vertical. Mirror touch screen. Oh, does it fixed main 2D screen? There's your high resolution. So high resolution mode is off. Okay, let me. Okay, I think you can. You can change the. Okay, you can change the placement of the extra screen, but I'm not sure if you can change or if you can have both at the same time. Fix main 2D screen. I don't think that's what we wanted. Okay, and sometimes it is a bit slow getting into the menu. Because the last time I pressed it, it messed it up as well. This is a... Oh god, what's happened? Okay, it looks like the menu is a little bit unreliable on this device, on this emulator. I was trying to fulfill the request Chicken McNugget, but it looks like I'm not getting anywhere with that. Oh. Okay. So it looks like you can only have vertical, horizontal, and single screen. Fixed 2D main screen. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that does. Okay, let me see what this does. Yeah, I don't think you can actually. I don't think you can. Okay, Jack and Joy, what is? Alright, let me get out of this drastic. Oh man. Okay, what a stream. What a stream. Oh god. Sorry about that. I got confused. I'm getting confused because the confirm button is moving from these two, between these two. Okay, where is so PSP works, Nintendo DS works, and maybe I can get Mario working if maybe I can get it working if I put a some standalone rice. I bet the standalone emulators work, but not RetroArch. Oh, the weather. The weather's okay. It's up and down here. It's up and down. Like some days are really hot, and then most days it just goes back to how the UK usually is. Okay, so that didn't work. That didn't work. Oh no. Okay, do I have any flycast? That would be good. Flycast Extreme. Okay. Oh, did I actually? Did I mess that up? Did I mess that up? Yeah. Let me try again. Chuck and Joy is Oh, I hear it. Yes. Okay, so I'm using a standalone emulator again. It looks like my RetroArch installer's messed up on this device. Could probably reset it or update the calls or something. Okay, that's some progress. It's not like terribly hot. Like yesterday it was pretty hot, but it was because the thing is, right, Jack and Joy, I've lived in Hong Kong. And Hong Kong is another level. I've also been to the Middle East before. I've been to Abu Dhabi, and Abu Dhabi was something else. Like you can walk outside, and I was there on work, right? And my manager at the time, he had to go home because he got sunburn. He got sunstroke because he felt terrible. And if you went outside, you know, for like 5 minutes, you just get blasted in Abu Dhabi. Hong Kong is a different kind of heat. It's the humid heat, whereas Abu Dhabi is like dry heat. Hong Kong is like it's a bit it's a bit sweaty. It gets really sweaty, and you need to. The tip for Hong Kong, right, and I guess Japan or maybe Belgium, or in these sweaty places, right, my tip for this is to definitely wear like sports clothes. But if you have to wear like a shirt or something, wear an undershirt. Like let's say you have to wear a shirt to go to work, like a like a white shirt or whatever. Like you can get these undershirts which are sort of breathable, and it sounds a bit disgusting, but they do absorb the sweat, and they spread the sweat out, so it doesn't. You don't have these like big, you don't walk around with these huge sweat marks on your armpits. So my tip is to wear undershirts or underwear, because it really helps. If you're just going out casually, right, and you sort of don't care what you look, you don't care what you're wearing, then just wear those, those sweat wicking sports shirts and things, because everyone's wearing that. No one's wearing cotton stuff. Okay, so we got Mario 64 here finally. I'm running this on a standalone emulator because again it looks like my RetroArch is messed up. Where's my Z button? It's there. Yeah, so it also runs okay. It is 30 FPS, but it's okay. This looks like the PAL version, actually. This is I can feel a little bit of like there's no. I feel like they put the PAL version on this. Whoa. Because it's a little bit slower than it should be, but it's not running slowly, if you get what I mean. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I think this, like, it's a couple of FPS difference, I believe, between the PAL and the NTSC version. But yeah, I feel like this is a bit piled up. Especially that, yeah, he stays in the air for a little bit too long. So Track and Joy, I will try other N64 games besides this. I mean, this one is the gold, not really a gold standard, but it's the one that everyone wants to play, isn't it? And it's certainly not that difficult to. Oh, I'm going to get killed. Okay. But you have the port version of this now. Render 96, is it? I'm desperately trying to get this. Oh, great. I'll play any N64 games they've got on this. Let's have a look. Ian has just got back from a trip. Your whole setup is completely off. Okay, it's brutally hot. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay here. It's not brutal. It is hot, but it's not brutal. Remember, Retro Game, this is a A133P, so you're wrong. Not an RK or H700. And you'll notice it's got a tall screen. It's a 4-inch 720 by 720 screen. Okay, so the two things I'd say, if I had some criticisms of this device, I'd say the software is a little bit suspect because the RetroArch is giving me some hassle. And then I'd say that the D-pad is a little bit suspect. Not terrible, but it's a little bit harsh on the finger. And then the build quality of the first run is not perfect. Like there's a little, like some of these edges are a little bit rough. Like that edge there is a bit rough because you see that the text is very, very close to the edge, which is a bit odd. And the edge of the plastic is a little bit, I won't say it's like completely defective, but I just say it's a little bit off, like just slightly. But in general, I think this console, this handheld is all right. It's not bad. It doesn't get that hot. I'm playing right now. It's getting hot at the top here, similar to how Trim UI gets hot in a certain place. But it's not unusable. It's okay. And because the device is quite big and they have those grips, you don't really feel the heat too much. Your hands are quite far away from where that major heat generator is, which is up here. So it's I'm actually having some fun with this. I'm having a lot more fun than the other vertical 720 by 720 device. This is more powerful. Yeah, this is more powerful than the H700. I think it is. I think it's slightly more powerful because we're playing Mario 64 like quite well here. Andrew38, sorry if I sorry I missed your question before, but I bought this for £23.49 on the AliExpress early bird. I don't think it's available for that price right now. I think it's closer to 35 now. But the early bird was so cheap that I just jumped on it because that was a great price. That was it was a good price for that chip. Okay, so oh yeah, H700 is playing GameCube, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, it's been a while since I played a H700 actually. Right, so if you remember back in the day, I think I played Castlevania on this. So my handhelds are all here. They're all here with me. They travelled thousands of miles to come with me. But this is the RGB. Oh, I took the sticker off. What is it? Bloody hell. RGB20SX. This is the RGB20SX from Powkiddy, and immediately, right, I feel like the device is top heavy. This has got a bigger bezel than the Helegaly, and oh, this one, the screen on this is a bit odd because I think they haven't got the coating on it, like the fingerprint-proof coating, because it's really easy to like get dirty. This one, the Helegaly's not dirty. That one's okay. That one's okay. It's probably some reflection. Oh, the reflection. It's not dirty. No, it's probably the reflection from this room. It's okay actually. Oh, does it have another sticker? Because it had 2 stickers on. There was like a sticker inception. Yeah. All right. So the RGB20. Oh, but I keep forgetting. RGB20SX. The thing I don't like about this is it's top heavy, so whenever you pick it up you always feel like you're going to drop it that way, and the screen is a bit odd in terms of like it's really easy to get dirty, the screen, and the bezel is massive, so you can probably just see the bezel. Well, you can see outside as well, but yeah, it's got the same screen, but the bezel is like way bigger on the RGB20SX. And for that, I like the Helegaly more because it's more edge to edge. Like the screen is better, or the glass is better rather. The screen is the same, but the way that they've presented it is better. And what I also like about the Helegaly is the grips, because it helps with that weight problem. Because this one doesn't have any grips or anything, and it's just there. It's just flat. And I always thought it just feels a little bit odd on the back here. The triggers are actually better on the Powkiddy, I'm afraid, though, because the triggers are way less clicky on the RGB20SX. I mean, if you were going to get one of these two today, I think the RGB20SX is it RK3566 as well? I think it is. If you were going to get one of these today, I think I would get the Helegaly because it's probably available cheaper, and it's just a bit more comfortable to play. Like if I got the RGB20SX, even though it's got quite good specs and on paper it's got everything, which is it's got the screen, it's got the reasonably okay hardware. It's just a device that I don't feel like picking up very often because it's not comfortable to use, which is a bit of a shame. Because the Helegaly has it, but at the moment the software sucks. The software is good on this device, the RGB20SX. So it's a bit. I would if you want a 1x1 vertical, then I would get the Helegaly actually. It makes more sense than this one. But just a quick size comparison. So the Helegaly is very, very slightly taller, but the width seems the same to me. Maybe a little bit thinner, a little bit. Actually, it should be, shouldn't it? Because of the bezels. And here's your top view as well. So I like the Helegaly more than the Powkiddy. Even though Powkiddy does have some merits, it's just a bit... Yeah, it's not something that I've felt like picking up very often. Powkiddy is expensive. Yeah, it's a bit more... I think I got mine for a lot less than that, but it is a bit more expensive. Okay, and just to sort of round off the size comparison, here's a dusty... this is an RGB... sorry, an RG35XX Pro. And you probably got, you know, if you know retro handhelds, you've probably got one of these. This is how it looks compared to that. So this is a 3.5-inch 4x3 screen. And this is your standard handheld, basically, you know, with 2 sticks, D-pad buttons and whatever. This is kind of like your standard. So, yeah, not that much difference in terms of... oh, actually, no, there's a big difference. Yeah, it's a little bit thicker. The Helegaly is thicker, the K36 Max. Right, so I think what they've done though is pretty good on the K36. Like they've taken a lot of decent ideas from some places, and they've obviously found this screen, and they've thought about the weight distribution, which is good, by putting the grips in. The buttons, the triggers are, yeah, it's the triggers and I think the battery are the two things. Triggers, battery, and D-pad, which are the 3 things which are less than optimal on this device. The D-pad, you can kind of, if you don't play fighting games, then that's not a big deal. The battery, I believe, is getting burnt through right now. We'll see in a moment when I come back to the menu. And then the triggers, for me, not a massive deal as well, but for the games that I'm going to be playing on this, because if my RetroArch was working, I'd be playing a lot more Game Boy games on this, because Game Boy is quite cool on this, because you've got that big screen estate, real estate, and then it's also low power as well. So I think this is a good Game Boy color device. My Game Boy Color games are not working today though. My RetroArch is messed up. Yeah. Is there a button to reset RetroArch? Is there a bloody button somewhere to reset RetroArch? Let me try and find this. System management and reset. Oh, that looks good. Reset RetroArch config to default. Okay, boom. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. It's the nuclear option. Let's see if it breaks everything. So this is the boot up time. The boot up time's kind of regular, kind of normal. Nothing much different about the boot up. Alright, let me try a so I've reset RetroArch now. There's definitely something wrong with it. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out what's wrong with it. But if you, in the meantime, if you get one of these from AliExpress, right, make sure you don't take out the make sure you don't take out the SD card, because they put a warranty sticker over it for a reason. If you eject it, it seems like all hell breaks loose. It seems like it really doesn't like that. So where are the bloody games? How does it find the games? Or is there something happened to the games? Oh, wait a minute. Has something happened to the game? Have I just deleted the games? No, the games are there. The games are, yeah, the games are there. The games are in the right place. So I don't know what the problem is with launching games on this. Yeah, I need to find out what's going on. Back to the Future, hello. Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's try Flycast. Anything with a standalone emulator seems to be working, but let me try one Dreamcast game and then I'll come back to the N64 because I think there was some questions about if I could get that going, get more games going. Let me try Flycast standalone. Is this good quality? It's okay. It's okay quality. I mean, I didn't expect much for the price. I really didn't expect much. I know Helegaly is up and coming. I know they're trying to get some more devices out. But this like the Pi, and then there's that. Is it the K36? Oh god, there's some issues there. So Helegaly are doing something, but it's they seem to have like many. Oh god, so we've got some screen issues here. Like many companies, they do have some issues with software. This is running okay, right? But obviously there is some screen missing. Back to the Future is a bargain. I would think it's a bargain if you don't mess around with it. Like me. If you don't take the SD card out. Oh god, okay, so we got some... If that... Oh, jeez. Wow, this is running... Oh, there's some... Okay, this is very buggy. This version of Flycast is really, really buggy, but it's also really, really fast. Right, I'm surprised that this is working like as well as it is, but it's really messed up. I think it's got some resolution scale on it because you can't read like there's all sorts of things wrong with the graphics, actually. Like it should be full screen and it should be readable, like the font. But I think this is more of a standalone Flycast thing. Because normally you probably use RetroArch for this. But in terms of speed though, it looks pretty good. If you just got these black lines everywhere. Alright, let me try and defeat this guy. Defeat one of these. Yeah, this is pretty unplayable actually. This is pretty unplayable. Okay, I'm not going to play any more of this because it's flashing too much. Okay, what was I think you were asking about wave race, right? Oh, I do have wave race. Do I think the RG40XX is better? I think it is, yeah. In terms of build quality and... oh god, what happened? And software support and... god. And just in general, working properly, I think it, I think it is better. But for price, this is kind of hard to beat. As I said, yeah, I bought this for £23.49 from AliExpress. There was no customs charge. There was no delivery charge. It was, yeah, it seems quite buggy. and it does things that you don't expect in terms of the software. But for the price, and I guess if you had some specific games in mind and you work to get those working, it's a bit unbeatable actually. £23.49. It's definitely better than, you know, like the K36 or whatever. Is it K36 or what's the other series? There's another 36. I don't know what it's called. But all of these basically bargain bucket devices, you know, that are really low end. Your RK3326 slop. I would put this above those just purely because of the chip that you have in it. Okay, let me just try and warm up here. So I'm playing Wave Race. This is probably the top end. You know, Dreamcast and N64 going to be the top end of what you're going to be playing on this device. I believe this might be the PAL version. Okay. So far, so good though. So Wave Race, Mario 64 and Wave Race, not too bad. I'm using all these dodgy emulators as well, these dodgy standalone ones. Okay, let's try and win this. Oh. Okay, this I think I got Wave Race at launch in N64 time. 1997 was it? I think Wave Race was one of the games that I bought. Like Wave Race and Mario. I think Wave Race was the launch title, right? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Especially now I remember how to play it. Because I kept forgetting that you need to press the down. You need to press down to do the sharp turns. And then it's vital that you get max power as well, because that gives you an extra speed boost, I believe. Okay, excellent. Do I drive better on water than land? That was pretty good actually. Yeah, that was pretty good. But I think that's definitely a rarity. I've played those other, what was it, ATV or the no it wasn't. It's not ATV. There's some other jet ski games out, and I'm not good at those. I'm not good at those. Back to the Future, I would say trim UI is slightly better quality than this, yes. The plastics on the trim UI are better, like the brick. I have a trim UI Smart Pro, and the quality on that one is not very good, but I believe it was like a first batch or something, because I got my trim UI Smart Pro very early. But the trim UI brick, the build quality does feel better than this. My trim UI brick, though, it has some faulty LEDs. But the trim UI brick is okay. I think the plastics and the controls are good. And yeah, they're just a little bit better than this. Just a little bit better. Okay, that was Wave Race. So pretty good. Pretty good. Smart Pro, I think they've probably figured out the manufacturing issues with it now. But when I got mine, it was a bit like my white Trim UI Smart Pro it's gone brown a little bit, and it feels a little bit. It doesn't feel like super solid. It's okay, but it's not brilliant. Like, it's not fantastic. But maybe they figured that out. GKD, yeah, I've got a GKD. I've got two actually. It's okay, that one. But I thought it was too small. I couldn't get on with it. I do have a brick hammer coming, and I think I will be more because I think the brick is just about as small as I can get in terms of a comfortable handheld. But yeah, is there a menu or something I can use? No. But yeah, the brick hammer I think is gonna be the one for me in terms of if I was comparing the brick hammer and the GKD Pixel 2. 7-inch screen? No, 7-inch screen's too big for me. Zodiac's Curse. I don't buy anything 7-inch. I've got one 7-inch device though. I think that's Switch OLED, isn't it? Switch OLED is 7-inch. Vexorian says the Brick and Smart look better quality than the Smart Pro. Was that a common issue then? Because the Smart Pro, like there was just something a little bit off of it, like my white one is discolored and it doesn't feel too solid in the hand. It feels okay, but not great. And I believe another change they made is they put like did they put some heatsink or something, or some heatsink paper, something to just like spread the heat out a bit from the CPU, because the CPU gets quite hot. Back to the Future, I don't like Powkiddy, their design. Yeah, Powkiddy's a bit weird. I mean, they like to do things like this with a smiley face. If I was picking between these two, I think I would get the Helegaly. Even though the software is quite buggy and we don't have any custom firmware options yet, I think I would still get the Helegaly, because this Powkiddy device has good custom firmware. All right, so we got Zelda. Was there the smiley face was creepy. I think in the box you get like stickers as well. You get like some weird. What is it? You get some funny stickers. Yeah. In the Powkiddy, you get these stickers to put on your device. Obviously, they wouldn't fit on this. I think Powkiddy must be quite big, or reasonably big. But you can put this sticker on if you want to show off the the bear. Okay, what was there was another N64 game. What was being asked for? Crusin USA. Okay, Track and Joy. Crusin USA. Is there anything else I've forgotten about this device? Well, I'm not sure if it'll last 2 hours with N64 and Dreamcast, PSP. But I'm going to have to go away and find out what the hell's going on with these RetroArch games. Because the RetroArch games are probably the ones that you're going to spend the most time on, actually. Was that a Simpsons N64 game? Maybe. I'll see if they've got Crusin USA. So far so good though on this game. There's some graphical issues it looks like, but not too... oh yeah, actually. Yeah, that is a bit... Yeah, these standalone emulators. The speed is good. I'd say the speed is pretty good. Yeah, Retro Pocket Classic it is good, but I would recommend you get the retro one if you're going to spend the money. Don't get the Classic 6 one because the Classic 6 one is a bit... I don't know. I didn't get on with it too much. Maybe it's because I'm not a Sega. I didn't grow up with Sega. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. What time is it now? I'm gonna go on for. Let me play a few more games than usual, because I'll make up for the beginning of the stream where it messed up. At least we know what works here, like some N64, PSP, and Dreamcast. All right, so we finally got control of Link. All right, some issues here though. Oh god. Okay. Some issues. Some flashing textures. Oh, I went the wrong way. I was meant to go that way. Oh, crap. Apart from the fact that everything's flashing, the speed is alright. The speed is okay. Yeah, this is Zelda Ocarina of Time, that famous game. I never realized, I never knew how that boulder turns the corner. How does the boulder turn a corner? Okay, I'll leave it there for Zelda. Not too bad, but yeah, flashing textures in the standalone emulator here. But speed-wise, I think this device could pull off Zelda. Let me find Crusin USA. Let's see if it's there. Crusin USA. Oh, there it is. So I'm not... Is this a difficult to run game? Possibly. Crazy Taxi. Yeah, there is some Crazy Taxi on here. Okay. Oh, weird. Okay, Nintendo. Williams. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have peeled off the warranty sticker and ejected the SD card. My because I wanted to see what brand the SD card they give you and what was on the SD card, but that was a bad idea. Okay, so far so good though in this game. Choose a car. The Devastator, La Bomba. Have I? I don't think I played this game before. I didn't even do anything to the SD card, chicken nugget. I just took it out and put it into my computer and just to see what was on it. Oh god. Oh, why is accelerate over there? Oh god. Can I restart? Oh no. Okay, so this game, it's stuttering. It is stuttering, yeah. It's getting even worse now. So not... Oh god, I just crashed into a police car. It was okay a minute ago, but like, not now. So yeah, I don't think he'll be playing Crusin USA on this. It kind of looks good though, I'll say that. It does look good. Oh god. Oh, there's a... The handling in this game is very, like, it's very twitchy. Oh god. Okay. Do you know what? I think I do drive much better when it's over water. Oh. Okay, well, yeah, when there's no like sprites and cars on the screen, oh, they're not sprites, those things actually. They're rendered. When there's nothing on the screen and it's just a clear rod, you can get full speed. You can get 50 FPS. Oh god. Oh, you do get a sense of speed though. When everything's working, it's actually pretty fast, this game. Okay, let me try and finish this. I was thinking of quitting this. Oh, quitting it early, but let me try and finish this. Oh, jeez. Oh god. Okay, Nintendo. Big Nintendo sign. Oh god. Is that the finish? Yeah, it is. Okay, nice. First place. Brilliant. Someone, thank you for watching. Thank you. Chicken McNuggets. So, yeah, I guess if you connect your SD card, it can do that. Or even if you just touch it, some of these cheap SD cards, they will format themselves. Or you'll just spontaneously lose the data on them. Oh, I like that. That animation, that high score animation was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Okay, so Crusin USA, not really playable. It's okay. Maybe the RetroArch version will work, but it's not great. Not great. Let me try F-Zero X. Okay, here we go. Nintendo 64. Let's try GP Race. I think this one is not that hard to run, right? This game. N64 is doing okay on this device. Yeah, this is looking like it's doing better than I thought it would. Oh jeez. Okay. I mean, the last game, Crusin America or Crusin USA, I'm not sure how popular that is. It's a bit niche, that game, isn't it? Oh god. This is looking okay. I thought it would be a complete slideshow, this one actually. Okay, is there a boost button or something? Oh, there's a... Oh. Booster, okay, okay, how do I... Alright, that one. Boost, okay, alright. Oh, the sound is a bit weird in that tunnel. Okay. Okay, let me... Am I using... Alright, I'm using my energy to do the boost. Oh. Okay, that was my fault. That was completely my fault. Okay, there's some weird reverb sound effect going wrong on this. But not a bad showing for F-Zero X. Not a bad showing at all. Dare I try this one? Dare I try it? This has become an N64 stream. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure if I can get to the dam, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's attempt it. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's not. I'm not going to be able to get to the dam. Oh, that flyby is not too bad. That speed is actually not too bad. Not terrible. Like, I'm surprised how well this is running actually. That's my reload button. Okay. Oh god. The controls are really weird. Oh, okay. Oh, alright, alright. Alright. There's a guy up the stairs in here. Oh my god. Okay, so we're doing something here. We're doing something. It's working. It's working. Oh. It's working, man. It's working. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to snipe these fellows down here though. Oh, okay. Is there a guy there? Oh no, he's not there. Okay, there's some graphical issue there, just on the floor, but not too bad. Am I going to be able to get to the dam? This is pretty good. This is actually pretty good. This is surprisingly good. Okay, I can't see those guys. I can't really see these guys. There's someone shooting at me, but I can't see him. He's definitely shooting at me. Oh, there's another guy. Okay, this guy, this is a bit hard to see, to be honest. It's a bit hard to see. Oh, there's another guy. It's really hard to see this for me as well. But I did manage to kill those two guys. I'm just going to run in and see what I can do. Oh god. There's a guy standing right there, and I'm going to get him in the leg. Okay, I got him. Oh, okay. I'm just going to run for it. That's the reload button. I'm going to run for it. Let's try and get behind these guys. Oh, there's some more graphical issues. Okay, I got him. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, this could be the second time I've finished this level in like on stream. Okay, I'm doing okay actually. I'm doing okay. All right, it's yeah. There's some FPS lossage. I'm gonna get the AK-47 out. I'm gonna get the AK out, and I'm gonna gun these guys down. Okay, the alarm's gone off. It's okay. Let's just make a run for it. Make a run for the dam. Oh shit. I need to shoot that lock. Okay, nice. Nice. I might have done it. I might have just done it. Let's run for it. I'm gonna run for it. I'm gonna run past these guys. Okay, come on, James. Jump, get off the dam. Yes. Bloody hell. Back to the Future. Never played FPS games. I've played a lot of FPS games, I'm afraid. I think FPS might be my most played genre, actually. I've played tons of Doom. I think Doom started it all for me. And all the way up to Call of Duty. I play a lot of Call of Duty. Seeker's Power Build Multi-Mechanic. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. We have just bungee jumped off the platform on the Helegaly K36 Max, which is a weird handheld, but it works with GoldenEye. I have not been playing Battlefield 6 Seeker's Power Build Multi-Mechanic. I do want to try it, but my computer is in pieces at the moment. I've not had the... Basically, I haven't bought a case for my computer yet because I shipped it all in pieces from Hong Kong to the UK where I am now, and I haven't rebuilt my PC yet. So I'm PC-less. I'm just using like a laptop for most of my stuff, and I do really want to play Battlefield 6 because it looks all right. But I will say I've never been a Battlefield player. I've never liked Battlefield. I've tried. I tried to play 5, and I tried to play 20. Was it 20 something? Is it the one after 5? I think there was like a World War II one. I think it was 5, and then there was like a futuristic one, and I didn't like them. Time to put my PC together. No, I can't. I need to buy a case. But I don't want to do that until I move into my new place. I don't even have like the appropriate desk and everything. BF plays like COD. Okay. Fast-paced, short TTK. COD never had a... COD TTK is weird because it was like... The COD I really, really like was Black Ops 4, and it has like a really, really long TTK. And since then, the TTK has got crazy in COD. Like it's way too short. But I like short TTK, but I don't like, Halo or Apex Legends. So I'll see. If you're gonna get killed in like 2 bullets, then I don't know. Well, I'll have to try. I have to try it. I'm sure you. If you're telling me about it, I'm sure you played the. Is it open beta? And I'm sure you like it. Sweaty, sweaty tryhard. Yeah, that's what COD is. Sweaty tryhard. Ian, any ETA when I'm moving to my new place? No, no, that's in the lawyers. It's in the bloody lawyers, solicitors' hands. Bloody, it's really pissing me off, to be honest. It's really pissing me off. It is really, really getting on my nerves. Okay, so there was a request for Crazy Dreamcast, Crazy Taxi. So let's try this. Yeah, Ian, we're on their backs like most days. We're trying to get a signature on something, and yeah, we haven't got that signature yet. We're trying to get a paper signed so stuff can go through, but these people, yes, I don't know what they're doing. They're probably on holiday, sitting on a beach, laughing, watching this stream. Yeah. But they need to get back to the office, find that bit of paper, and then get that signed. Get that bloody thing signed. Okay, this, unfortunately, I think this emulator has some problems, doesn't it? It has some so the Dreamcast standalone emulator on this has some texture problems or some flashing screen problems. If they were a viewer. Okay. Yeah, this is not. This is not going. This is not going. I think there's a lot of things wrong with this. I think the FPS is a bit messed up, and then I think this flashing screen is not doing any favors. Oh, we're getting okay. So it just touched 60 FPS there. Okay, I'm not gonna. Oh god, oh god. There's some Offspring music going in very, very high volume, so I'm gonna have to turn this off in a moment. And but it is like really messed up, this game. Don't use the standalone emulator to play this game. Yeah, it's slow and it's oh god, I'm going the wrong way. What a mess. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to call it there. That's too. I can't. The longer I look at that, the more I feel like I'm gonna have a fit. Okay, let's bounce back to the PSP because I can't play any other games. Let me try. Okay, let's try the famous. Let's try the famous God of War on this. Does it feel a bit too dim? Scale weight. I'm using the brightness. I have the brightness quite low actually because my camera's. It was quite. It was a bit dark in my room, so I might be misrepresenting this, but the screen is actually all right. The screen is all right. What I can do, right, is let me just save this because I'm looking at the YouTube and it looks all right in the YouTube, like in terms of how bright. I don't want to blow out the YouTube stream. Let me put it on 100%, right, and I'll show you what's going on. It does look like anything else, but there's quite a few unique things about this device. The screen is one of them. Okay, let me put. I had the brightness on 40%, but let me put the brightness at 100, and you'll see that it's a bit more. Okay, it's blowing. Hopefully, it's not going to blow out the camera. Like you'll see, the white is blowing out the image. The white looks a bit too bright there. Okay, the save state works. This really looks like another ANBERNIC machine. I think it's a bit The quality definitely is a bit lower than ANBERNIC in terms of like the plastics. It's a bit closer to Powkiddy, but I think that in terms of design, it's a bit better than Powkiddy. So for me, it's slightly better than Powkiddy. I'll say something about the screen, Skyway. I think that the screen is it's that 720. Like if you know any of the other handhelds using the screen, it's the exact same screen, and that, the screen is good. The 720 by 720 1:1 aspect ratio screen. I think there's only one type in the world, but it's pretty good. Oh, Skyway, you have one. Okay. It's all right. Like it, I think it. I definitely think it doesn't get as bright as the other ones, because there was the. Is it the R? I think the RG Cube got really bright. So maybe they locked it down a little bit, the brightness. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. It looks less bright than what I had before. Increasing. Oh, so it was even worse than. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this should look too bright on the YouTube now. Like the left side probably looks too bright. Oh god, okay, so we're only getting 15 FPS here. Yeah, so I think this game is not working too well. But we had to see how it would go there. It's about 50%. I think it's got frame skip 1 this game. Because it's still, like, it's not jerking around or whatever, it's still running. But I think frame skip's been turned on purely for this game. Because it shouldn't be running this sort of smoothly. It's low FPS, but it's smooth to play. Okay, this guy must return fire. Oh god, okay. For me, not really playable, but if you were just handing this to like a kid or something, they'd probably think it's fine. Because it is way less than, you know, it's like half speed. You're basically playing this at half speed. 15 FPS. It works. Let's say that. It works. Yours is less brighter than the R3 Max. Okay. I don't have an R36. I don't have anything R. R36 or R36 Max. I don't have it. Tell the kid how it runs. No, the kid's not going to notice, right? If you give this, if you give this to a kid these days, right, they'll probably say, "Why is it not smooth?" Because they're playing. Because kids these days are playing. They're playing like iPhone games all the time, aren't they? Like 60 FPS games. So they're not gonna like that. They're just gonna hate it. Okay, let me try Tekken 5. I mean, I'm surprised that this device can do all this stuff. I mean, it's doing more than, you know, the K36 or R36 can, or the RG. Maybe it's doing a little bit better than the H700 stuff. It's kind of similar to the H700. Like, something's better, something's worse. Okay, this is Tekken for PSP. It's just stretched. 16 by 9 games stretched in your face. Gottlieb Pinball. I've played some. I haven't played much real pinball. I'd like to play more real pinball, but I'm just not good at it. Back to the Future. Have you ever played Pinball Dreams? Because Pinball Dreams and Pinball Fantasies are great games if you like pinball. Play it. Look that game up. Back to the Future. Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasies. I think Pinball Fantasies may be better to start with, but it's the second one. So Tekken 5 running quite well here. 60 FPS unacceptable to kids. That's quite funny. Yeah, Pro Motion, right? Apple Pro Motion. Pandora's Box. My brother-in-law has a Pandora's Box, and I wasn't that impressed with it. I would rather buy like an old, like a Xbox 360 or something, or like a even like an OG Xbox. I would like to buy something like that rather than a Pandora's Box. I'm not too interested in those desktop, those gaming boxes. I would probably build one myself if I wanted to do that. But I'm more, I'd rather play handhelds or have a PC, something, just in the living room. I don't know, I'd rather build my own Pandora's Box if I was going to go down that route. I feel like I could do a better job. And you would get like Xbox controllers or something to as the control mechanism. Because Pandora's Box, some of them come with the big joystick, don't they? The Pandora's Box, like the two joysticks side by side. Okay, this game is running quite well. There's a few stutters and things, but it's not too bad. Pretty good actually. I mean, this chip is quite good for the price. It's definitely punching above the weight. And it's, I wouldn't buy like a K36 or something, or like a RK3. I wouldn't buy an RK3326 device this year, I think. Do I own an arcade box? No, I don't, I'm afraid. I used to have, I used to buy arcade sticks, but it's been a while since I had an arcade stick. I think I had a PS1 arcade stick and a Dreamcast. The Sega, the green Sega Dreamcast arcade stick is really nice. The one that they released for Virtua Fighter 3 TB, that one was awesome. That arcade stick. And then I had a PS1, this yellow Namco one, yellow and grey one. That was pretty nice for PS1. PS2, I don't think I had. I don't think I had another arcade stick after that. I didn't have an Xbox arcade stick, and oh, actually, no. I think I did. I think I had a Dead or Alive 3 arcade stick when the Xbox. Or was it Dead or Alive 4? I might have had an Xbox 360. I might have had an Xbox 360 arcade stick, but I've probably sold it. Okay, this PlayStation game's not working. Can I get a PlayStation game working? Gal's Panic. Okay, I've been live for 2 hours, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to figure out what's going on, because I was playing, Mario and some other RetroArch games before, and for some reason it's it's gone down the toilet. The battery was taking a big hit in this stream. I started at about 100%, and now back down to 48%. So I will be leaving it here. You have the Hori. Yeah, Hori make good stuff. Hori do make good stuff. Although I haven't bought anything Hori for a while. Nothing bloody works. None of my RetroArch works. So yeah, let this stream be a warning to you. If you get your Helegaly K36 Max, right, and it arrives with like a sticker over your SD card, don't remove the sticker and don't remove the SD card, because you'll likely mess something up. And then you'll only be able to play standalone emulator games, which I've done today. But I hope this stream gives you an idea of what this thing can do. Again, this is the Helegaly K36 Max. Got this from AliExpress, and it's not a bad handheld for the price. Definitely not a bad handheld. You get the case. If you didn't know what Helegaly stands for, by the way, Helegaly stands for Hero Legend Game Ally, which is some brilliant Chinese English there, and you get all sorts of other normal stuff in there. You don't get a screen protector, but you do get that. You get some screen wipes, but you don't get a screen protector. Oh, you do. You get a screen. You get a not a solid one. You get like a film, a screen protection film, rather than the glass one or the plastic one. But the case is actually all right. Okay, so that has been the Helegaly K36. Is it K30? K36 Max. Yes, it is better than the R36. Yes, the K36 Max I think is better than any R36 product, because I believe all of the R36 products, they use the RK3326, which is probably not something that you want to buy in this this year. It's just too old. It's just too damn old. So there you go. Let's put it like this. Where's my stand? Okay, so I've been going for... No, it doesn't even... Okay, I'll have to go like this. Okay. Oh, thank you very much for watching. This has been a long stream. Thank you to Back to the Future. I guess that's Club Rock, right? Ian, Zodiac Curse 12, Seeker's Power Build Mods Mechanic, Scale Weight, thank you for watching. Someone, Chicken McNugget, Bread and Jam, thanks for watching. Angel38, Track and Joy, thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed your N64 requests. Psycho Daddy, thanks for coming by. Jerome A, thanks for watching and thanks for your comment. Pepsi Man, thanks for watching. Alexandra Mirkov, Retromania Maniacs 32X, thank you as well. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Next stream could be Magic X 040, or it could be back to a handheld that works properly, like the RG477M. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna go cook some chicken soup. Bye now.